Beast. His bounding and buoyant behavior is equally matched by his superior intellect and quick wit. The brains of the group, Beast is the perfect balance of poet and warrior, scientist and philosopher, athlete and scholar. Psylocke. Betsy Braddock was as normal as any other mutant telepath until going through the Siege Perilous. She emerged as Psylocke, telepathic ninja assassin, armed with her psionic knife and trained by the hand to dispatch their enemies. Bishop. Bishop used his power to absorb projected energies to enforce the dream some 70 years hence. Now a man out of his time, Bishop has come back to stop the traitor that, in his time, destroyed the X-Men and helped forge a dark future that could easily become our own. Blob. The schoolchildren used to tease Fred Dukes for his enormous size, and he hated them for it. As the Blob, he is now both irresistible force and immovable object, and he has pledged that no one will laugh at him ever again. Cyclops. The first X-Man, Scott Summers most fervently believes in the dream of peaceful coexistence between humans and mutants. Time and again he has been called upon to defend that dream at all costs. Dark Phoenix. Fire turned flesh. The darkness that dwells in us all. Evil incarnate. When power on a cosmic scale merged with the flawed vessel of humanity, a creature with an insatiable hunger for destruction, the Dark Phoenix was born. Forge. Leader of X-Factor and mutant inventor, Forge combines his Native American heritage with his ability to create any technological wonder to form a synergy of science and mysticism that would give any enemy pause. Gambit. Mysterious wild card and prince of the Thieves' Guild, Gambit has danced on both sides of the fence. But to defend Rogue, the woman he loves, he will finally stop dancing and make a stand. Havok. Ever stuck in his older brother's shadow, Alex Summers yearns to prove himself every bit the hero Cyclops is. With the ability to wield the very power of the stars themselves, what Alex doesn't realize is that he has already succeeded. Lady Deathstrike. Obsessed with avenging the death of her father, Deathstrike has forsaken her very humanity to further her goals. Her mission: destroy the one man she feels is responsible, a mutant by the name of Wolverine. Magneto. Magneto was forged from the fires of the Holocaust's racial hatred. Drawing upon that very hatred, Magneto fights for a world where his people, mutants, will shake off the bonds of human persecution and rule, instead of being ruled. Mystique. Mother to both Rogue and Nightcrawler, Mystique does not fight to ensure the safety of her own children. Instead, she uses her shape-shifting abilities to ensure that the children of all mankind have no future in a world ruled by mutants. Nightcrawler. Saved from a madding crowd bent on destroying him for his demonic appearance, Kurt Vagner has always been a standout. Finding both acceptance and friendship with the X-Men, Kurt has since used his power of teleportation to further the X-Men's goals as the mutant swashbuckler Nightcrawler. Psylocke. Once freed of the manipulations of the hand, Psylocke turned her various abilities upon the enemies of mutant kind. Now armed with a psionic katana and drawing upon the powers of the Crimson Dawn, Psylocke presents a formidable challenge to anyone that faces the X-Men. Rogue. With Rogue's uncontrollable power to absorb the memories and powers of anyone she touches, her existence is one of forced isolation. Within Mystique, she believed she had found the mother she never had, but with the X-Men, she found both family and home. Sabretooth. Wolverine's dark antithesis, Sabretooth is a beast in every sense of the word. With no regard for man or mutant, Sabretooth exists not to protect life, but to take it. Storm. Woman, goddess, mutant, all have been used to describe Storm, soul of the X-Men. Her ability to wield the furies of earth and air are tempered by an inner peace that gives man and mutant pause. Wolverine. The berserker with the soul of a samurai, Wolverine's ferocity in battle is matched only by his honor as a man. With a healing factor that counters every injury and a skeleton claws laced with unbreakable metal, Wolverine is rightly considered one of the most dangerous men on Earth.